Welcome to Learn English channel. My name is Sharif. Today is our 6th lesson about verbs. Let's get started. 6. Past continuous. Past continuous structure and usage. A. Past continuous structure. Firstly, past continuous structure with I, he, she, it. Positive structure is I, he, she, it, plus was plus verb plus ing. Examples: I was reading a book when the phone rang. He was playing football in the park. She was listening to music while she was cooking dinner. It was raining all day yesterday. Negative structure is I, he, she, it, plus was plus not plus verb plus ing. Examples: I was not reading a book when the phone rang. He was not playing football in the park. She was not listening to music while she was cooking dinner. It was not raining all day yesterday. Question structure is was plus I, he, she, it, plus verb plus ing. Examples: was I reading a book when the phone rang? Was he playing football in the park? Was she listening to music while she was cooking dinner? Was it raining all day yesterday? Secondly, past continuous structure with you, we, they. Positive structure is you, we, they, plus were plus verb plus ing. Examples: you were singing in the shower. We were watching a movie last night. They were playing video games all afternoon. Negative structure is you, we, they, plus were plus not plus verb plus ing. Examples: you were not singing in the shower. We were not watching a movie last night. They were not playing video games all afternoon. Question structure is were plus you, we, they, plus verb plus ing. Examples: were you singing in the shower? Were we watching a movie last night? Were they playing video games all afternoon? B. Past continuous usage. 1. Used for actions in progress at a specific time in the past. This tense emphasizes that an action was ongoing at a particular point in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean the action was completed. Example: at 8 p.m. last night, I was eating dinner. At 3 p.m. yesterday, I was attending a meeting. She was practicing the piano all morning. 2. Used for interrupted actions. We often use the past continuous to describe an action that was in progress when another action interrupted it. Example: I was walking to school when I saw an old friend. I was cooking dinner when the phone rang. She was walking home when she tripped and fell. 3. Two or more actions happening simultaneously. The past continuous can be used to show that two or more actions were happening at the same time in the past. Example: while I was studying, my brother was playing video games. While I was reading a book, my cat was sleeping peacefully on my lap. They were playing cards, and I was listening to music. 4. Used for describing the background of a story. This tense is useful for setting the scene or describing the context in which events occurred in a story. Example: the sun was shining, birds were singing, and a gentle breeze was blowing as I walked through the park. The wind was howling outside, rain was lashing against the windows, and a lone figure was walking down the deserted street. The sun was shining brightly, children were laughing in the park, and a gentle breeze was blowing through the trees as she began her journey. 5. Used for habits or repeated actions in the past, especially with adverbs like always, constantly, or forever. The past continuous can describe habits or actions that were repeated in the past. Example: he was always forgetting his keys. He was always losing his keys. She was constantly complaining about the weather. 6. Used for expressing duration. The past continuous can emphasize the length of time an action lasted. Example: I was working on this project for weeks. I was studying for hours last night. They were driving across the country for 3 days. That's all we have for this lesson. If you have any questions or inquiries, don't hesitate to ask. Please drop that down in the comments. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye.